Hey guys, welcome back. It's me again, and it's Easter weekend, and I wanted to send out some wishes to all of you, regardless of where you are, if whatever you're celebrating. It's the last day of the month, and we're heading into April. So I'm super excited to get some spring warmth. It's cold today. I've got a hoodie on and there's snow flurries and it's below zero. So yeah, it's a cold one today. My hands, I just can't get them to warm up. Anyway, just coming on today to talk to you a little bit about a continuation of my other video. And so I talked about love. What does love mean to you? I talked about relationships and connections and forming meaningful connections. I talked about spending the time on getting to know yourself, and I kind of want to elaborate on that a little bit. And so I attended a live today on Insight Timer, and it was once again very insightful. And I took away some notes, but I'm not going to share those with you today. That'll be for another video. But I guess I just want to come on today and talk a little bit about meaningful relationships. And so we go through many cycles in our life. And when I say that, I mean on a couple different levels. So first thing is the people that we had in our circle or in our life that were a part of our day-to-day, let's say in our 20s, for the most part, for most of us, most of them probably aren't here anymore. Like they're probably not like a constant in our life anymore. We might have one person if we're lucky. Well, I shouldn't say it like that. It's not really about being lucky, but you may have one person in your life that you've stayed in touch with since your 20s, okay? Then we get into 30s and we meet new people. So we meet people, they come and they go, they come and they go. So when you think back, I want to do a little contemplation. So when you think back to the people in your life, excluding your family, okay? Excluding your family. And keeping in mind that not everybody has a wonderful, cohesive family dynamic, okay? So what I'm talking about now is I'm talking about the people that are there for you and have been there for you, that know you better than anybody else. Maybe even almost better than you know yourself. So those are the people that you want to look to and you want to ask. You want to have like a really, just a kind of quick talk with them. Those people that are still in your life after, like, since your 20s, regardless of how old you are. So like look at 20s, look at 30s. I don't know where you're at in your life, okay? And those are the people that you want to ask about your evolution. So you want to kind of go back and you want to look at where you were, the person that they remember you being when they first met you, into the person that you've become today. You want them to share with you their perspective. The reason I say this is because we don't see ourselves the same way that others see us. And it's really important that sometimes we take a moment and we look at the big picture. And our perception is definitely going to be skewed and different than somebody that's been in their lives for the past 10 years or 20 years, let's say. So doing this exercise is going to allow you to look at your perspective, and then a really good friend's perspective, somebody who's been with you for 10, 20 years, let's say. And then you take both of those pieces, and then you can kind of decipher where you need to spend more time on getting to know yourself. Because like I said in my last video, it's really important to understand who you are inside and out. What makes you tick? All of our lives have been shaped differently as a result of our experiences, our upbringing, our parents, the connections and the people that, the connections with the people that we've had as we grew up. Okay, so I challenge you to take some time out of your week in the next week or so. Have those conversations with, you know, one person, two people, you decide. And those are the people that you probably are going to still have in your life in another 10, 20, 30 years. Realistically speaking, they're not here just for a season. They're sort of your biggest cheerleader, right? So I think this is I feel like this is a really, really important exercise, and is going to help you determine and shape your goals around where you want to be in the next 3, 5, 10 years. Because regardless of anything else, our perspective, like our very own perspective and our goals and our dreams are number one. But sometimes it's good to kind of do a little check-in and get some recognition, or like we're not seeking for recognition or appreciation or anything like that. We're just seeking for somebody else's perspective, and definitely that person is going to be your cheerleader. So they're going to recognize and cheer you on and encourage you to seek out the goals and things that you have planned, whether you share those with somebody or not. Most of us don't want to really share where we're headed until we're on that path, right? Because you know what they always say, if we share too much, sometimes that gets in the way of our mission, our goal, and our path. So anyway, all of that to say, take a little moment of reflection, take a little moment to recognize where you are now, where you're going, and also ask a friend, an important friend. And when I say important, somebody who really is a meaningful friend in your life. And you know, this person is going to be with you on your journey, okay, in the future. So have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Happy end of March and beginning of spring, beginning of April. Yay! And we'll talk to you real soon, okay? Take care. Bye.